What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel once again. My name is SiNz and I hope you're all having a good day, man. Yes, I hope you're enjoying yourself, and we have got a replay to go over today from my good friend JacKTh4RiPPa. Some of you guys may know him from subscribing to his channel already. You might have tuned into one of his streams perhaps. You might have even seen his replays on the Beard Guys channels. He's got a few on there. And I think he recently made Pointy Head Jedi's channel as well, for any of you guys to check out Pointy Head Jedi's channel. He made it on there as well, so you guys may have seen him on any of those replays, so you might be fully aware of who he is already, but you might not. So this is some footage taken from, I was live streaming the other day and I had Jack in my platoon. You can see me just rolling out in my Patton there as well. And Jack sent me this video for you guys to check out because he had a really decent game in the M48 Patton, or Patton as it's called due to its size. But yeah, guys, it was a good game, and there were some funny moments as well, which you'll see should come up in a couple of minutes time, hopefully. But we are moving into the middle of the map with the medium tanks, trying to take control of Pearl River. It's a very key spot to try and take the middle of the map. You can run into problems with trying to take it in mediums, and Jack bounced that bat chat there somehow. But yeah, it's really one of the positions where you have to take. If you don't take it on Pearl River, then you're just gonna have a bad time. But Jack is moving up, and he's proximity spotted by the heavy tank there in the valley, as well as the bat chat, but nobody seems to be round this way for some reason. So I think he's trying to gauge whether anyone's coming up this way, check if our flank is secure. And then just as he pulls out, he spots an E50M, gets a good shot into his side armor. Unfortunately didn't damage the ammo rack though, but you know, RNG does its thing constantly. He gets spotted as well, but he's not spotted now. There's a huge cluster of enemy tanks over in the B8 area on the map, heavily outnumbering our heavy tanks that are over in that region. As I'm pointing out. I've got a nice shot on the T-54's side, and he's not moving, so I don't know whether that guy lagged out or something, but Jack's taking full advantage and getting as much damage as he possibly can. He decides to then move up to try and get around the flank of these cluster of tanks, moving over in the right hand side valley. So he moves up on the rear of the T110E5, gets a snapshot into the rear of his turret there, which was very nice. Reloading to get a shot into the back of the Foch. But instead of taking the shot, he backs up, makes sure that he's not being targeted by any of the tanks that are in the valley as well, and then he takes a shot into the Foch's rear armor there. So the E5 manages to get a shot, and Jack did actually have a shot on the E5's hatch there, but there are still some clipping issues with the rocks on Pearl River, it seems, because that shell got eaten by the rock there rather than going through and hitting the E5's hatch, which either would have bounced or penetrated. But the E5 is now pushing Jack. Jack gets very lucky there that the E5 only tracked him, because the Patton's armor really isn't all that reliable at all. But watch this. Gets the shot into the hatch, wiggles the turret and bounces the return shot from the E5. That is just delicious play from Jack. The IS-4 spins around the corner and damages his track and ammo rack with that shot there. Jack is deciding to get out, and as he does, he takes an auto-aim shot on the move, which penetrates the IS-4's lower glacis, and he's up to 7 hits of damage now. Only 3 critical hits. He's deciding whether to go around, but I think he then decides not to, because our platoon mate Wolf is on his own, and Jack puts a shot into the E5 there before Wolf finishes him off. And this is the funny part. So we got 2 tanks that have decided to come down the hill. How many more are going to come, guys? There's another one. Just dives off the cliff. And the other IS-4 is looking like it's going to do the same. Jack tries to get the track shot on him there. I think he did, but the IS-4 used a repair kit. So both IS-4s are completely focused on Wolf, who is in the T110E3, as well as the other E5. So the IS-4 should pen Wolf in his side armor, but for some reason it doesn't go through that time. Jack is pushing him against the ridge, not allowing him to move. Wolf gets the shot, and then Jack finishes him off. And that is the end of the game. So 13 hits, 2 kills, and 6 criticals. We're going to see how much damage he did. 5,000 damage, 800 blocked, which is decent for the Patton as well. 2,099 base experience, 21,383 credits earned. And not a bad game at all from Jack. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little replay. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and share with a friend. And I will catch you in the next video. So peace.